guys, welcome back to Healthy Crazy Cool. I am in a different kitchen today again. Same house, I've just moved over to the other side, migrated over and taken over this kitchen for today. Anyways, it's about 12 o'clock, which is usually the time that I start eating. I never eat before I work out in the morning. Whatever I'm doing, whether it's weights or cardio, it's always a fasted session. That's just what works for me. And then it kind of takes a few hours for me to build up some hunger. So I'm currently in the process of deciding whether I want a sweet breakfast or a savory breakfast. But first, I am just munching on these straws, which, to be quite honest, should I be buying strawberries in October in the UK? Absolutely not, but I can never resist them. Actually really sweet. I think I'm gonna go savory because I'm feeling some avocado action, which is pretty typical of me for the first meal of the day. Anyways, meal one, here we come. These look pretty promising and they're nice and soft, but if they're not bright green, you're gonna see avocado rage from miles. Ah, yes. Perfecto. Number two, come on. Don't let me down. Oh yes. Just to give you guys a little bit of perspective of the size of bowls that I use for my meals. This is a normal bowl, so you can kind of see. This is the one I use for most of my meals. So, just so we're clear on that. Because you know me, go big or go home. Although I'm actually at home, but.
The freaking weekend, baby, I'm about to have me some fun. Like the what? Like the what? Like the what? Like the what?
Look, I know this is a bit of a weird breakfast stroke brunch, but I'm not gonna apologize for being a weirdo. You guys already know I am, so. Do you know what? The mix of the creamy avocado with the sweet, like intensely sweet corn is just out of this world. You eat a breakfast like this, it keeps you full up for like 5 hours. Trust me, I can't take credit for this delicious combination because I totally stole it from Fabiola from the channel Shine With Plants. I saw her post this on her Instagram like a couple of weeks ago. Ever since, I've been hooked. The creaminess of this is just classic example of how simple food wins every single time, in my opinion. Out of this world. And yeah, I know the comments are gonna start, oh, Miles is eating 2 whole avocados in the morning. Yes, I eat a lot of fat. That's what works for me. I'm an athlete, I work out. I'm doing what works for me, just like you should do what works for you, but always remember to include some healthy fat with your meals. Doesn't have to be 2 avocados. That's just what I like to eat. Personally, I have never felt satisfied on a low-fat, high-carbohydrate breakfast, whether it's a fruit smoothie, whether it's just a fruit meal. Yeah, it's satisfying and sweet and delicious at the time, but 2 hours later, I would always get hungry. There is nothing wrong with having a big fruit smoothie in the morning or a fruit meal or oatmeal if that's what works for you. I love those foods too. I enjoy them all the time, having fruit first thing in the morning. But for me personally, if I want to be satisfied for the next 4 to 5 hours, a meal higher in fat works for me. So, just so we're clear, if I eat something like this, fill up for hours. And again guys, if you want glowing skin, if you don't want to age, it's all about the avocado. Hello. For lunch, I'm roasting up some of these white flesh sweet potatoes, which I've never actually tried before. According to my friend on Instagram, friend singular, because I only have one, Carly from Plentifully Nourished, I think is her Instagram. I'll flash it on the screen. She eats these all the time and she says they taste like vanilla cake. So yeah, I'm just roasting up a few of these in the oven behind me. So yeah, when the ones in the oven are roasted properly, and by roasted properly I mean squishy, I'm all about the squish. I'm gonna mix them with some peas, some green beans, some hummus, some tahini, some hemp seeds. You'll see. While I'm waiting for the potatoes to cook, I thought I might as well just answer a few of your questions. Actually, first, are any of you guys watching Stranger Things 2? Because if you are, you should still be praying for Barb. Because I am anyway. Just to give you guys a little bit of an insight, when I film my hashtag Ask Miles videos while we're on the subject of questions, you have no idea how traumatizing it is, because I hate to ignore people's questions, so whenever I film those videos, I literally screenshot all 200 or 300 questions that I've got, and I will literally answer all of them until my camera runs out. So then I put my SD card in my computer to edit it, and literally I've got like an hour and 45 minutes of footage, and then I try and cram it down into 15 minutes for you guys, just so you know what I go through to make those videos. So I really hope you enjoy them. You know, one question I get all the time is, Miles, do you actually eat as healthy as you show on camera all the time, or do you ever eat vegan junk food? The honest answer is that in my everyday life, I don't eat any junk food because I just don't crave it. If I craved it, I most certainly would eat it. My taste buds have just adapted over the years to really just enjoying the flavor of things like potatoes and nuts and fruit and greens. And yeah, do I fear junk food? Absolutely not. You know, when I go out with my friends, when we're in London, for sure we're gonna get vegan pizza, vegan ice cream, but on a daily basis, I just don't include it in my diet because I don't crave it. If I craved it, I would certainly include it in my diet. If there are any vegan junk foods that you guys want me to try that are available in the UK, I most certainly will. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of delicious vegan junk that you want me to try, leave it down below in the comment section and I'll include it in one of my videos. Potatoes are ready.
I'm not trying to be rude, but hey pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do reminds me of my Lexus cool. That's why I'm all up in your grill, trying to get you to a hotel. You must be a football coach, the way you got me playing the field. So baby, give me that, and let me get that. Running my hands through my clothes, bouncing on it's a remix to ignition, it's hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here wishing. Sipping on coke and rum, I'm like the water drum. It's a freaking weekend, baby, I'm about to have me some fun. Baby, I'm about to have me some fun.
Look at this, I cannot wait to dive in. Okay, so my first ever taste of white flesh sweet potato. Here we come. That is so delicious, oh my god. That tastes like vanilla cake. I actually think I prefer this to regular sweet potato. It actually does taste a bit like vanilla. What do you guys think? What's your favorite sweet potato? Orange, white flesh, purple? I've never actually tried purple, but this white one compared to the orange one takes the trophy by far. So yeah, in the comment section down below, let me know what your favorite sweet potato is. Orange, white flesh, or purple. I need to know these things.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I know in my last video I claimed that I was gonna do a nut butter taste test in every single episode without fail, and that I would never run out of nut butters to try, even if I had to make my own. But I have to admit defeat, I have run out of nut butters to try, so there's not gonna be a taste test in this video. You thought. Okay, so for the nut butter taste test today, we have got this one I'm extremely excited about. This is Whole Earth 3 nut butter. It's got peanut, pecan and walnuts. I've never tried walnut butter before. Very excited about this one. This one I've seen in the grocery store for months and I've never tried it. It's apparently a peanut butter that is much higher in protein, and I was trying to work out why it's higher in protein, and it turns out they've added not only roasted peanuts, but they've added a lot of peanut flour to make it 33% higher in protein. So, I mean, peanut butter is pretty high in protein anyway, but just really interested to know how this tastes. So this one is a mix of peanuts and seeds. It's got, what has it got? It's got peanuts, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and black sesame seeds. So, sounds pretty interesting. All right, let's start with this one. Nice texture, nice and thick and creamy. This one's actually extremely nice. It's missing salt. I'm used to buying peanut butter with salt in it. But this one, I guess, is an extremely healthy one. It's nothing but the seeds, peanuts, sunflower, black sesame, and pumpkin. I mean, you all know how seeds are much more nutritious than nuts, especially peanuts anyway. So if you're a peanut butter addict and you want to get more nutrients in you, would definitely recommend this one. So I give her a good 7 out of 10. Onto the peanut, pecan, and walnut. Cannot wait to dive into this one. All right, this is really thick. It's like clay. Let's see how it tastes. Wow, I think this one's the nicest nut blend I've ever tasted. You definitely get the taste of the pecans and the walnuts. Actually gonna give this a 10 out of 10. Would definitely recommend. All right, onto this high protein peanut butter thing that I've been eyeing up in the supermarket for months, but have not tasted it yet. Again, the texture is extremely thick. Let's go in for a taste. Ugh. Okay, to be honest, taste-wise, I wouldn't recommend this one. It's not the nicest peanut butter. There's no salt in it. It does taste a bit floury from all the added peanut flour. But there is some nice crunchy bits in it. So if any of you guys are looking for a higher protein peanut butter, don't know why you would be, but if you are, would recommend this one. But taste alone, 5 out of 10. All right, so just for a quick summary, in case any of you guys were gonna run out and buy these, which you should for these two. This one is absolutely outrageous. I think it's my favorite nut butter so far. This one, the plain peanut with the seeds, actually really delicious considering it's unsalted. Would definitely recommend both of these two. They're both very nutritious as well. This one was a bit of a letdown, I'm not gonna lie. I don't actually know if this is a new one. It is actually the first time I've seen it. If you're in the UK and you're wondering where I got this, I got it in Sainsbury's, and this one is not gonna last long. Let's just put it that way. Macadamia nut time. Oh! Okay guys, so for dinner I want something quite light but still tasty and warming. So I'm gonna make a carrot, coconut and coriander soup. I've never made this before and I'm not following a recipe, so anyways, this is what you'll need. Okay, first of all, can we just appreciate my lettuce boats are ready for me. I'm gonna use those to scoop up the soup because I'm gonna make it quite thick. Obviously, you will need carrots. These ones are pretty huge and they're also organic. Always organic with carrots. I've got some coconut milk, full fat of course, a large white onion, ground coriander, some cinnamon, because in my opinion carrot and cinnamon is the best combination ever, and of course some turmeric. Oh, and I'm going to add in about 2 or 3 heads of garlic. I like a lot of garlic. Okay guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Leave all of your comments and questions down below with the hashtag AskMiles, as well as any requests for future videos. I'm sending you all so much love and I'll see you all in the next video.
Satisfy my appetite with something spectacular. Check your vernacular, and then I get back to ya with diamond-like precision. Insatiable is what I envision. Can't detect acquisition.